9? No. 12, I think.
Previously on Masterchef.
11. Okay.
Previously on Masterchef.
This is Luminosity X Choco Bars, bro.
Cat Hero, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back to Tito Army. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thank you. Please be nice. Oh no, like I'm just used to chat being. And it's not all of chat. I know these people aren't even like part of my community, but it is annoying to read.
This is Luminosity X Choco Bars, bro.
Hi, Lone Star. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Be the best or go. There are 2 mystery boxes. One in front of you and one huge.
Oh, we're back to the shitty quality. Okay.
As with every mystery box challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one
Street some butter, but they've got a giant
in front of you.
box.
First, let's start with the box in front of you.
MMB.
1, 2, 3.
I lift up my box, I see a bunch of vegetables, I see some puff pastry, some butter, but they've got a giant mystery box too. I mean, this thing is casket sized.
Right, you're still missing an ingredient. And that item is in the biggest mystery box we've ever had.
I mean, it's season
Come on
2.
down, let's open it. Let's go.
So of course it's going to be the biggest you've ever
It's
had.
really nerve-wracking to see a box that large. I'm actually thinking there's probably a person inside there, and they're going to come out and cook, and we have to replicate that or something like that.
Brace yourselves.
That's not a bad guess. Please don't be a live animal, though. It's a live animal. I think I would be really bad
We got lobster,
at
which
MasterChef.
is obviously something that I get to work with at home a lot. I'm gonna bring it.
Lobster. There's so many things you can do
Is
with
it loud
these,
enough for you
but
guys?
whatever you do, please treat it with respect.
Now, we're not just going to hand it to you.
How do you,
You want a
treat
lobster, come up and
something
get
with
one.
respect and kill it?
I want you little. Okay, bye-bye.
I've
Like,
never
you're
seen
gonna
lobsters
kill
this
it.
big before. Where
Yeah, I
did they
guess you
get
kill it
these
fast.
things
You
from? A
spoil
frickin'
it.
time machine from the crustacean era? How am I going to cook this?
What's
I've
the
cooked live
fastest way
lobsters
to
before.
kill
The
lobster?
spicier they are, the better
Is
they
it to boil it?
Okay, listen carefully, please. At the end of this challenge, we'll only taste 3 of your lobster dishes. And the winner from those 3
Knife
will
through
have
the
a
head?
huge
Oh,
advantage
okay.
in the next stage of MasterChef. You've all got 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Because
to
I
make
remember
a
the
beautiful,
crab
sumptuous
and
lobster
a
dish.
girl like
Okay,
cracked it
are you ready?
instead of boiled it.
And your time starts now.
I grew up on a farm. I've killed my pets to eat them. I've
What?
killed one of my dearest pet chickens in my backyard and eaten it. And so I do the best thing for the lobster that's
I could
possible, which is to
never.
put him in the freezer. That sends him
I'd
into
let
a dormant
Hazel
state.
eat
He
me
doesn't even
before
feel
I
it when he
eat
goes into the
Hazel. That's the kind of
This is a
dynamic
massive
I have
challenge
with
in the
my
sense that
cat.
so many lobsters, so big. The smartest cooks in this competition are going to consider that a 4-pound lobster is inherently tough, and they're going to butcher it or serve it in a way to mitigate the toughness
I'm
of
gonna
the meat
quickly
itself.
run and get a blankie, okay?
We've really given them 2 different directions. You've got Old World with capers and the fennel, and then on the other side you've got mangoes and coconut milk and red curry. So, you know, are they going to go east or west?
I would do a fragrant lobster curry and cook that angel pasta and slice it up, almost like little bits of macaroni running through the curry. 15 minutes gone, 1 hour left. Let's go. Right, Jennifer, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna quick boil it for 4 minutes, break it down. I'm gonna put the rest of it into the oven.
Baking a lobster is dangerous.
Absolutely.
So just
Correct.
be very careful you don't turn it into baked rubber lobster.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
I love my blankie. It's like a Christmas blanket. I love it.
Cook any lobster yet?
Not yet. I just started poaching him a little bit so I can get him out of his shell. I'm gonna do a little Palms Maxim for the top.
Wow.
And a little fennel puree.
You think you're clearly the front runner because of where you come from and you have your experience?
I think I got a pretty damn good chance.
Out of everybody here, Christian knows lobster, but his arrogance and not having any respect for the people around him
is such a
have, I think, gotten to everybody in this competition.
Oh, I'm saying 40 minutes remaining, everybody. 40 minutes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a potato gnocchi, and I'm going to
Remember when
use the
Max
tail of the lobster.
said
How are you gonna cook that
Susie
lobster?
was arrogant?
I'm going to poach it just till it gets firmed
I
up.
use
Instead,
that
I'm
word
gonna
so
shock it
much.
real quick in ice so it doesn't overcook.
Shocking
Oh,
lobsters
you're sweating looking
in ice
at it.
water
I
for
have
too long
AC
takes away the
blasting,
flavour.
that's why.
Good luck. Thank you.
Alejandra, you seem very comfortable with not just the lobster, but with the ingredients.
I love Asian food, Chef, and when I saw the coconut milk, the lemongrass, and the ginger, I knew exactly where I was going.
Ooh, Thai?
Just over 30 minutes.
All right, Derek, what do you got for us?
I'm going to try butter poaching it.
First time?
First time.
You think
sure.
that's a risk worth taking?
I do,
Butter
Chef, because I
poaching,
really
that
need
sounds
to
good.
sort of step
Dude,
up my game.
Okay.
Butter complements lobster so well.
Aaron is out of his comfort zone. I saw him smearing almost like this sort of garlic butter over this curled lobster tail. That was shocked.
Christian's making a butter poached lobster with Palms Maxime. Very restaurant-style dish, but he's butter poaching the lobster, which can work for a pound, pound and a half lobster. But 4 pounds, it's a different story.
Oh, that meat.
Where's that from? Yeah, kidding me. Piece of plastic in my mixer thing. Everything's going fine as far as my lobster goes, but I pushed down a little too hard, I guess, and it broke a piece of plastic off in my food processor.
There's water coming out from down under. I feel a little frustrated with this water and this chaos that is coming to my station.
It's just nuts.
What is happening?
Christian's hot temper is starting to catch up with him. And honestly, I think he's being a
My dish is going down the toilet. I'm gonna have to come up with something. Can I get some new pasta? I mean, that's. Can I get some new pasta, please?
God, I'm stressed watching him.
You gotta be kidding me.
In tonight's Lobster Mystery Box Challenge, Christian's aggressive cooking style has ruined his fennel puree.
5 minutes to go.
Now, with only minutes to spare, he must reconceive his lobster dish.
Can I get some new pasta, please? I have shellfish stock leaking all over the place, and I had to get new pasta.
Pasta?
I have some pasta.
Christian, thank you. I got it. I'm really just pissed off that things weren't going my way, but I'm still gonna make the best dish I can.
I know my sauce tastes good. My gnocchi is good texture.
No.
Presentation, I know, is one of my weaker points, so I just got to push myself and make stuff look a lot prettier.
Cosmic Boy,
60
thank you for the
seconds to
74
go.
months. Hi, I am very
Those finishing
cozy.
touches.
In the Mystery Box Challenge, the
Thank
judges
you.
select just
Welcome
3
back.
dishes to
Thank you
taste.
so much.
The winner will receive a huge advantage going into the next round.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Oh my God.
Well done.
At this point, despite the chaos, I know I'm in the top 3.
That looks good.
My lobster was
still.
cooked really well as you could cook a 4-pound lobster.
From here, the winner of today's Mystery Box Challenge will have an enormous advantage in the next stage of MasterChef. The first dish we'd like to see up here was singled out as a all-round restaurant dish that each and every one of us would see on our menus. That dish belongs to Derek.
Oh,
congratulations.
Oh, it's a butter.
Don't drop it. Don't
Oh
drop
my
it.
God, he's like sprinting
I just feel great.
to them.
That risk I had taken
He's
for this,
so
it's paid off.
excited.
Tell me about the lobster here.
You've got a puff pastry base with a roasted garlic potato puree, a salad with yellow tomato, red tomato, some mango, and then it's a butter poached lobster tail on top.
What I'm hopefully going to get here is contrasts.
Fuck, I love
Base
lobster and
acid.
butter. Nom, 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 nom.
I think that it's delicious, moist, sweet, and I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Congratulations. If you're going to keep cooking like this, you're going to be here a long time, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
See how the lobster gives a little? That's just cooked beautifully.
Fuck.
You created a really delicious dish.
Thank you, chef.
Lobster's delicious. You've lifted the elegance to a completely different level. Congratulations. Delicious. Well done.
Hearing such successful people tell you great things about your food, that's something that's never gonna get old. That just feels good.
The next dish had a great use of curry, mango, tropical flavors. Really, really popped.
3 of them.
Alejandra, can you please bring it up? I saw you put these in the pan. The sizzle was hot, and leaving it in the shell, brilliant.
This is a Thai-style red curry lobster.
So tell me about the sauce itself.
I reduced some of the shellfish stock that was provided with some celery, ginger, lemongrass, and the Thai basil, which is fresh.
Amazing.
Who's Ram Dog? Welcome back. Thank you.
To grill a lobster and for it to taste that sensuous and soft, buttery, that, for me, has been your best dish so far in this competition.
All right, before I call up dish 3 of 3, is there anybody out there who thinks their dish should be that third?
Ram Dog is Gordon
Christian,
Ramsay.
why don't you
Oh.
tell me why you think you should be up here?
I think the sauce is delicious, and my lobster's cooked perfectly.
Christian, you are not in the top 3. You know, you went in thinking that you were going to be number 1, but then things started to go awry, and it looked like there was just such an anger with your cooking. When you cook angry, I think it comes out in the food. All right, the third and final dish that we will be tasting here. And that belongs to Jennifer.
I think Jennifer sucks, and it makes me feel like because I don't think she has as much food knowledge as I do.
So how does it feel to be up here again?
Feels awesome. Feels really great.
Walk us through the dish real quick.
Really enjoy
I took the whole lobster and just slow basted it, and I braised off some fennel. Did puff pastry, did lobster whipped mashed potatoes with roasted garlic.
I don't like it when people say that someone sucks after they get picked.
Add on the salty end. I think it's just over concentrated.
Just be happy for them. Sportsmanship.
Together, it just has a really nice rustic.
Oh my God, he's literally just eating. Just fucking get him out.
It just looks
It's
wonderful.
just so
I love that you roasted
disrespectful.
it. The puff pastry, adding the textural contrast against the creaminess of the lobster mashed potatoes. All of it works beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Christian, why don't you have the same respect for these people that they do for you? Put the silverware down and behave like you belong in this kitchen and show these people the same respect they show you.
He's like a kid. Like
Because
that's
if not, I'm
a
going to personally come over there and
conversation
throw
I
you
would
out
have
of here. You show no respect, and I'm not going to deal with it.
Christian is very confident in his cooking, but needs to stop being a I don't think that's going to happen.
Sorry.
Watching you across a 75-minute challenge with a 4-pound lobster, I felt at times that you were giving birth to the lobster. Every 2 minutes you were basting, you wouldn't put it down. It's delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
It's got that rustic charm and smart, cooking with the oven door open, closed, and adjusting to the sort of speed of the butter basting the lobster. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Another big hit. Well done.
Thank you.
Tough, both with mashed potatoes, one with a mango salad, but the texture is quite extraordinary.
You feel like you're gonna be happy in top 3, you're just not. You're just like, come on, come on, come on. Choose me for one, choose me for one.
Okay, the winner of today's mystery box challenge, that dish belongs to...
I hope it's Alejandra. She's my favorite. I really like her. She's so sweet. Please.
That was a really tough decision.
The top 3 dishes have been tasted.
They're all really
Derek's
great.
butter poached
Yeah.
lobster
I
tail with
wouldn't be
tomato and
mad
mango
if she
salad.
wasn't picked.
Alejandra's Thai-style red curry lobster. And
But I
Jennifer's
want her to
baked
be
lobster with roasted fennel.
Okay, the winner of today's mystery box challenge will have a unique advantage. That dish belongs to... Jennifer.
Oh! Wow. Okay, honestly,
I got a quick glance at Jennifer's dish. Was it the best out of the best? No. I think my dish is a lot better.
Thank you.
The second mystery box in a row.
Annoying.
You are becoming a serious front runner.
Wow.
Come this way. Let's go.
As the winner of the mystery box, Jennifer
He's
enters the
eating.
MasterChef pantry. In this challenge, somebody will be going home, and Jennifer is now in
Christian
control
plays
with a
COD
huge advantage.
on his
We're about to
Xbox.
show you 3
Alanya, thank you for the
amazing
2 years. Happy
ingredients,
2 years.
and
Thank
you'll
you.
get to pick which one everyone will cook with today. Today's theme ingredients are aphrodisiacs.
Oh my god, that laugh. Oh my god.
Throughout time, there's been a belief that certain foods enhance sexual desire.
It's getting a little hot. I think I'm turning every shade of red under the sun.
The first aphrodisiac ingredient. Oysters.
Oh.
The pearls of the ocean, the most rarefied, delicious things. And a lot of scientists say that the amino acids contained in them increase our libido.
All right, the second aphrodisiac for you to choose from, artichokes.
Wow.
According to Greek mythology, Zeus fell in love with a woman of rare beauty. He first promoted her to a goddess and then later turned her into an artichoke. So that just goes to show you that love is sometimes complicated.
He turned her into an artichoke? I
And the
actually didn't
final
know that.
aphrodisiac ingredient is
That's so interesting.
beautiful
Fucking weird.
truffle. Absolutely stunning. Everyone from ancient Romans to Napoleon really believed that truffles were an aphrodisiac. So, Jennifer, you've got a very, very important decision to make. Which erotic
Truffle
ingredient
has such
will you
a
choose?
potent taste.
Is it Joe's oysters, Graham's artichoke, or my amazing,
This is
delicious
fucked up. Oh my
truffles?
god.
Think carefully.
Uh-oh.
Okay, time for another elimination test. The theme of tonight's challenge is aphrodisiacs. The choices were the most amazing oysters, the
You
most
like truffles?
phenomenal artichoke, or truffles.
Oysters, no, but I love the flavor of truffles.
I really want truffles. I'm more in love with truffles than I think I have been with like people that I've dated in the past.
Oh my god.
Jennifer picked for each of you.
That's the
to
guy in
have
chat
the
who said
most
I have a crush on
amazing-
truffles. Is that you? Oh.
$500 black Pergo truffle. Each.
They're gonna cook with $500
Settle down, Ben.
truffles?
Roll around, sorry.
Holy fuck.
For winning the previous challenge, Jennifer, you get another advantage. You don't have to cook today.
Oh, that's such a nice advantage.
But here's the difference. You can stay and participate in this elimination challenge.
Oh.
You take this glass of bubbles and you disappear up to the gallery.
Oh, man.
If you lose,
I would...
you could be eliminated. Think carefully.
Take the champagne.
I came here to
you
cook.
would take the
That's what I came here to do. But going upstairs, guarantees me top 10. So, I'm torn.
We just want to give you the option of being able to cook with this product.
Oh, I guess because she just loves.
That's the point of winning the challenge. Like, take the advantage. This is huge. Don't be an idiot.
Are you watching or are you cooking?
I'm gonna stay and cook.
I love it.
I'm not that type of person to put my tail between my legs and walk up the
she's
stairs.
like ego peeking. Like that's like equivalent of fucking ego peeking.
I want to cook my way into the top 10.
Fuck
And I'm hoping I don't go.
I kind of
Incredible.
like it.
If you,
Yeah.
over the next 60 minutes, produce the worst tasting dish, you'll be leaving MasterChef.
Understood.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't get headshotted.
60
but
minutes
still.
to create something
Respect.
unique and romantic. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
I mean, now I'm like super cheering for her.
The contestants
I
have
really
just
want
60
her to do
minutes to
well.
transform this expensive aphrodisiac into
If
a
she
dish
does
worthy
well-
of the judge's affection.
I think she'll be like my new
Aphrodisiac,
favorite.
Really? It is so hard to even try to come up with some kind of sexy dish when the ingredient that you're cooking with looks like dog.
Careful, Giuseppe. How lucky are they?
When you go from reading about them and hearing about them and then holding a real truffle, it's just a great moment.
I'm amazed the little ingredients in Jennifer's basket. 6 items in there. Right now, she could be standing up there, watching them.
Is she mentally psyching out her competition?
That takes a big pair of balls.
She is definitely focused and confident, and I think that was an incredible move.
Yeah! You go, Jennifer!
What would you do, Joe?
I would do a whole egg yolk inside a ravioli, truffles on the inside,
love
fused
that.
butter, truffles on the outside. Simple, simple.
Truffles, turn on, big turn on. My husband would find this sexy, but whether or not the judges find it sexy, total different
why do
story.
people like love truffles
Get
like
sexy in the
that?
kitchen. I get sexy in the bedroom, you know?
Everyone's like
Just over 40
so
minutes to go.
attracted to truffles. I've never heard of this.
What is it?
I'm making a cuddled egg with truffles.
Coddled egg.
Yeah, there's nothing sexier than breakfast served in bed.
When was the last time you had breakfast in bed with someone special?
It's been a long time.
Giuseppe, what are you making?
I'm gonna make a sex on the plate.
What is happening?
I'm making
Was that the
tagliolini
theme?
with mushroom,
I thought it was just
spinach,
truffles.
pancetta, and truffle.
See, we're using the new MasterChef Global 3-piece knife set. See, now this paring knife is an absolute essential piece to have in your arsenal of weapons for the intricate knife work that you're doing here.
It's perfect because you can handle pretty good. You can almost shave yourself if you want with this.
Absolutely.
I really want to eat that mango.
Right, Erin, what are you doing today?
Potato gratin I have alongside a filet that I'm going to cook and baste with the
You
truffle
guys
butter.
got in that?
I have it actually marinating right now.
You marinate in red wine?
Yes.
And that's a filet?
Right.
So if you marinate it, make sure that you sear it, don't boil it.
Oh,
yeah?
in the
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, thank God.
So I think you have two camps of people out there. I think you have the inexperienced people who think that truffles have to be put on a steak with mashed potatoes and a vegetable, and those people who are creative, like intuitive truffle dishes that support the flavor.
Okay, I had a dessert
when I
recently,
saw what Erin was doing. He's doing
and
a
it was
marinated
really
fillet steak in
good, but
red
there was
wine,
truffles on it.
cooked in truffle butter.
Has inexperience written all over it. And Alejandro, she's doing a
And
lot of
it was like
very
really
irony, leafy
random.
green vegetables. I certainly don't think about black
And I
truffles.
actually
So I
didn't
think
like
she's
it.
kind of in a bad spot with her dish.
I like
20 minutes
truffles,
left,
but not on my
everybody. Less
dessert.
than 20 minutes.
It was really weird tasting.
Adrian.
How we doing, buddy? See how you season something, how you touch it, how you're rubbing it like that?
Yes.
Every single thing that you do should be done with that same approach that you would have with a woman.
I do not agree with Graham. I don't think you should touch your meat like you should touch a woman.
Looking at my steak, and I know it's burnt.
Less than 10 minutes to go.
I'm just looking at the clock, thinking what to do. I pull out my potatoes, and they're just a mushy mess. I let it overcook, and I'm screwed.
No! What?
Here we go.
You should be thinking about plating.
No, not now. I know I need to plate something. I'm looking at my steak. I know it's burnt. I pull out my potatoes. They're just a mushy mess.
Oh my God.
I'm in trouble.
Make it count.
In this elimination challenge, the home cooks race to complete an aphrodisiac dish featuring a $500 truffle.
Shave that truffle thinly.
If their entree fails to stimulate the judges,
come on.
At least one of our cooks will be going home.
90 seconds to go.
I've got a good dish today. As long as I get everything on the plate, I'm gonna be all right. Everything's tasting really good to me.
If my egg is running, I know I'm a gunner.
Here we go. We're coming up to the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8,
Oh my God, someone made dessert
6,
with truffles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Okay, let's start off with Tracy.
Jennifer, dang it.
What do you got?
Truffle and sweet corn soup. I sauteed some shallots and thyme and a little bit of the truffle butter.
I love the tones of cream and white and off-white. The way food looks on a plate is sometimes as important as what it tastes like.
Nom nom nom. I want.
I think that this dish is light, it's ethereal. The sweetness of corn, the sweetness of cream create a platform on which the truffles can stand and play.
Creamy corn soup.
It's sensuous and it is super sexy. Good job, Tracy.
Thank you, Joe.
The secret is the delivery of the balance, because it's rich, creamy, and you've just taken it to a completely different level with the truffle.
Thank you very much, Chef. Thank you so much.
It's silky, it's velvety, and I want to go to third base with it. So,
What is
good job.
Christian, let's go, please.
I felt that way with food.
I'm feeling pretty good about
Like,
my
I love food.
It's all very
but I
cohesive and delicious.
never-
Wow. What is it?
Everybody
This is a
down
truffle
bad.
infused custard with a little truffle ragu on top. This is a truffle creamed mushroom sauce over a filet.
Okay, I don't like
Great
Christian,
idea.
but it does look good. I don't like it, but it looks fucking good.
It's smart. Yeah, it's technical. You've got a hit. Delicious.
I'm very happy, and to be able to come in and make something that I've never made before and nail it the first time, I think it speaks a lot for who I am and why I'm here.
Giuseppe, please come forward.
This is tagliolini with mushroom, spinach, and pancetta. And of course, truffle.
Tell me the story behind this dish.
Yeah, I'm very attached to this dish because it reminds my first date with my wife. And
Okay.
I love my wife. So.
Yeah, well, from the heart kind of cooking, right?
Yes.
Prada.
Here's the issue.
Oh.
You've not ever been bad, but you've never ever been good. You've always sat on that sort of steady Eddie middle, and you've never really popped.
And now you have. And now you have.
You're
Say
now
it.
forced to be reckoned with, because that is delicious. Pretty good.
Temporary 44 thing with the 22 months. Welcome back. We knew it.
Fine.
We called it,
Redemption
chat.
for the pasta.
All right, Adrian.
So far, the home cooks are impressing with their dishes. Can 28-year-old Adrian keep things on track?
Come on, man. What kind of sex are you into? What is this thing?
My dish is a nice filet mignon with a dried chili and fig mushroom sauce and truffle pureed potatoes.
Should be served in a bowl.
I think it looks delicious.
Right now, all I taste is chili. Visually, it's appalling, and flavor-wise, it doesn't work.
I can't
It's
really,
disappointing. That's all I can
I
say.
would eat it.
What a shame.
I look at that. It's like you've got hold of my granddad and turned his colostomy bag on your plate. I mean, it's putrid. Surely you can put food on a plate better than that. It does look like it's inconceivable. You shouldn't be splodging food on a plate now at your level.
Really find it appetizing.
I don't even know
for
if you
some
were
reason.
listening to what we asked for. This is a competition about aphrodisiac foods, foods that are beautiful to look at, that make you feel beautiful. I mean, this is a categorical
Don't worry, I'm with you for some reason.
abomination.
I don't think it looks
You want
that
to check
bad.
out for one of the competitions on elimination round? Well, you checked out. I hope this doesn't check you out permanently, though.
Oh yeah, if there was some bread to dip it in that sauce too, fuck
This
yeah.
is a categorical abomination. You want to check out for one of the competitions on elimination round? Well, you checked out.
You can do better, Adrian. You can do better than that. Okay, Aaron, let's go.
Oh no, this guy burnt his steak and his mashed potatoes were fucked up.
Holy.
Oh.
My gratin didn't work. My steak burned. I had to make the vegetables in the last 5 minutes.
What have you done?
I had a bad day.
So, where's a part of the $500 truffle?
I made a truffle butter that I basted the vegetables in. I had to put something on the plate.
Come on.
He
My
can't
gratin
even
didn't work.
cut it.
You had an hour. I
This guy's so out.
am speechless.
Right? Like, that's worse than Adrian.
So, is there anything you're happy with in this dish?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're in the PR biz. How would you sell this? How would you put a spin on it?
I wouldn't.
All right, I'm not selling it.
I've been saved before on bad dishes, but it would have to take a really, really, really bad dish for them to top my bad dish.
Alejandro, please come up. What do you have?
I have veal cutlets with a truffle, leek, and marsala sauce.
This is Luminosity
Ooh.
X Choco Bars.
Oh.
Slimy, sludgy texture around the veal itself.
Louis and Giller,
Not
thank
very
the
good.
37 months. Welcome back. Not my girl, Alejandra. I love her.
I've seen you put food on a plate with a real wow. That does not scream wow. Okay, the lady that we hope hasn't got egg on her face, Jennifer. Let's go.
Oh, I really want her to do
that,
it.
and it's like a hard-boiled egg in there.
What the
I want to
fuck?
see Jennifer go home.
You could
You
have
were
been watching
threatened by her.
10
You were
of
so
your fellow
threatened by her.
contestants battling it out, but you chose to cook what?
Coddled egg with truffles. We have pancetta in there, 3 mixed cheeses in the bottom, Thai pepper for a little heat.
It looks wobbly.
Ew. You guys don't like runny
Coddled
eggs?
action is just under. We both know it. Instead of coddled egg, it's like a wobbled egg.
Are you only saying ew because Joe made an ewy
You
face?
took a big risk.
Oh, I can't tell.
To leave you on this memory would be sad.
You were in control. And you didn't have to participate. Thank you.
Karma should have taken the moet. Wait, how is that's not how
With all the
karma
dishes
works.
tasted,
She
the
didn't do
judges must
anything
decide
bad.
the bottom 3. From those,
Like,
at
he
least
just
one home
didn't
cook
wanna-
will be
he wanted to
eliminated.
participate.
But first, they
I
will
don't think
reveal
that's
the
how
top 2
karma
dishes of the day.
2 dishes stood out. The first dish delivered that wow factor. That dish belongs to Tracy. Great job.
It
Second
is
dish
karma.
just really kind of hit it on all levels.
Alright, I won't debate with you, but I disagree. And let's move on. Kind of want to waste my breath.
Today is a elimination challenge, and at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef. First dish in the bottom 3 belongs to
Aaron, please step forward.
I'm really disappointed. I'm embarrassed. And I know that I'm just gotta take it like a man, so. It is what it is.
Are you surprised to be here?
Not at all.
Okay. The next person,
It's gonna be Adrian.
Adrian, come up and
I wrote this script.
I don't want to go home, but I just know that it looks like that's warrant enough for me to go home.
I really do think Aaron's
that
going
dish
home,
was
though.
as bad gets, and I know you're a good cook. I don't know if this means the end of the line.
Okay, the third dish in the bottom 3.
Is it
That dish belongs
Alejandra or is it Jennifer? Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, the third dish in the bottom 3. That dish belongs to
Boom, boom, boom.
Alejandra. It's not you.
Ooh.
Jennifer.
Ooh.
Get up here.
I feel
Kat
like I
wrote
should have
the
probably taken the champagne right
script.
now. A little concerned, just hoping that, I hate to say it, that somebody else
They
has a worse off
guessed
dish
it.
than I do.
Jennifer, you had a real opportunity to exit
Yeah, I think
this elimination challenge.
Like, you know,
but
she's
chose
not going home, but
to produce a
they want to scare
baked
you
egg.
for the drama.
At least one of you will be leaving MasterChef tonight. Jennifer, step forward.
Might not imagine, though.
Being bold is one thing. There's no time to be stupid. Take your apron. Back to your bench. Because there's a worse dish behind yours. Adrian, big shock. That was a surprise for all three of us.
Honestly, though, back then in 20,
You're
whatever
really
the fuck,
pushing it too far. And
I would have
tonight
been like,
was one of those
"No."
occasions. Aaron, you sounded comfortable to begin with, but across those 60 minutes, you lost your way. Here's where we are. There is one dish worse than we've ever seen. And I am giving
Damn,
that
Graham's taking his
individual
glasses
an
off.
opportunity to step forward gracefully and to take their apron off and acknowledge that their time inside MasterChef is done.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. It was great. Noble. It was great.
Anytime you want to come spend some time in the kitchen, let me know, all right?
Listen, keep your head high. Yep. I love the honesty.
Wait.
Okay, and there's a big heart in there.
Yeah, Adrian
Don't
trying
ever
to stop him
cooking.
makes me want to
Okay?
cry.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Like, I
Thank
kind of respect
It was a
Adrian
no-brainer.
a
I
lot.
knew that my dish was bad, and he had the steak perfectly cooked. There was no redeeming qualities to my dish. It was the right thing to do. I had the worst dish, so I wasn't gonna let somebody else take a fall for my bad production.
That's
I'm
also
glad that the
very
judges
nice
gave me an
of
opportunity
Aaron,
to leave
but
with some sort of
still.
dignity.
Yeah.
I feel
Respect
like I
to
still
the
have a lot
both
to
of
learn,
them.
but I'm really, really confident in my ability. I made it to the top 11 out of thousands, and I'm not going away anytime soon, so I'm gonna be doing some big things.
I respect both of them. Aaron's just like doesn't want someone else taking the hit. And Adrian's
Adrian,
still like, no.
Get your head out of the sand and bounce back.
You know, like he doesn't think he's like better
back
than
on your
Aaron
station.
or anything. It's like, there's just, that was a really respectful
I need to get my head in the game and
Trick
pick
split,
myself
thank
up
you
and
for the
say,
4
you
months,
want
welcome
this.
back, thank
I
you.
really have to give it all I
Instead
got.
of like Christian where he's like,
Are now
the
top 10
better.
in this country from
Yeah, Christian would
thousands
never,
of
for
entrants.
real.
You've now got a 1 in 10 chance of becoming America's next MasterChef. Good luck. Good night.
Good night, Gordon Ramsay. No spoilies. No spoilies, no spoilies. Oh wait, I'm gonna play some ads. Thanks for watching my ads. Yeah. I did want to make some coffee in the meantime. I keep yawning. I didn't sleep much because I stayed up till like 3 a.m. playing WoW. Be right back. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna find the lo-fi playlist and play that on the side. Sorry. I spilt my first coffee, so I had to remake it, and it took me, I had to clean and remake it, so it took me a while. So yeah, I spilled it. But we're back, and I made a new cup, and I cleaned everything. Yeah.
Oh, suck my dick, bitch.
Thanks. I didn't burn myself, but it was hot. Balksy1, thank you for the prime. Thank you. I added some. Let me see. Is it still too? I tried to add ice cubes in mine. Good. Yay. Oh, thanks for making me drink my water.
Amateur cooks have been summoned to a California hotel where they'll be split into opposing teams to cook lunch for the most daunting VIP guests ever.
And BalCZ1, thank you for the prime. Thank you.
The losing team will face the dreaded pressure test where one more cook's MasterChef dream will die.
Your task today will be to cook a stunning three-course meal for 3 very tough critics who, in our opinion, are the toughest critics we've ever known.
The thought of facing food critics has us all completely rattled, especially myself. I just have a ball of nerves ready to explode in my stomach.
So, Tracy, Giuseppe, you had the best dishes in yesterday's elimination test. So today, you'll be team captains.
I actually don't want to drink it with a straw. Putting the straw down.
I'm excited to be the captain. It's just time to prove that I can be a good leader.
Tracy.
Why are they cooking for a wedding?
Has, I think, my level of passion and love for food. So I'm going to pick Adrian.
Aw, I think that's a great pick.
I'm not going to take Christian. Christian is too cocky. He thinks that he knows too much. I'm picking this
too
person
much.
because she
Okay,
has
I
a very
have
good
been
talent,
saying that a
and
bit.
we work very well together.
Who you picking?
But I swear I wasn't trying to sound Italian. I didn't even know what kind of accent that was.
Interesting.
But sometimes when something's a lot, I'm just like, too much, too much. I don't know where it came from. Cooking for tough
Christine,
critics.
here we
Oh.
are.
I'm used to it.
Yet again, you're in the bottom 2.
Yes. I guess I like being on the bottom.
All right, get on my team before you say anything else.
Yay, not last.
Picked last. Derek.
All right, it's time to meet your guest judges for today. Throughout our careers in the restaurant business, these critics have never failed to kick our ass. But at the same time, they've been very quick to praise our triumphs.
They're arriving now.
Where? The judges are saying that these are the toughest critics that they've ever had. I'm thinking maybe it's Anthony Bourdain.
Here they come.
The mothers!
Oh, it's not for tough critics, it's the moms.
I just couldn't help but get emotional. I developed a love for Italian cooking through watching Lydia Bastianich on television. I'm really nervous and just freaked out.
Our toughest critics, by far, trust me. If there's one lady in the world that can give me a dressing down,
This is
she's
my
standing
favorite
right by the side of me. Smile, Mum. You're scaring all the contestants.
Hi, I'm Helen.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Kate. My mom here is my most tireless supporter, always there to kind of back me up and also keep me in check. So take that into consideration when you start cooking.
Hi, Lydia.
I have the unique advantage of having a mother who is not only the consummate mother, but also a chef. You guys better bring it today or else she's gonna get the wooden spoon out for you guys too.
This is going to be a challenge because this is not normal moms. This is a super moms.
That's cute.
Right, listen carefully.
That's so
The skill of this challenge is to create dishes that appeal to all 3 of our mothers. You will not be flying completely blind. Each team captain gets a unique opportunity to spend a few minutes alone with our mothers.
Oh my God.
All right, team captains, head to the patio.
The captains now have just 2 minutes each to determine the 3 moms' very specific likes and dislikes.
Hello again, ladies.
Hi, Tracy.
I have 3 women, and my goal is finding a common ground between all of them.
If you could see a main component on the dish, what would you want to see?
I love fish and I love vegetables.
Fish and vegetables.
I don't like sea bass.
Like tuna.
No.
Yes,
no,
tuna.
thank you.
I like tuna,
No.
but
Okay, Gordon's mother, she's very picky. You can make her happy. She's worse than Ramsey.
No.
So if we have to make some pasta.
I like fresh pasta, yeah, it's
You like
nice.
fresh pasta?
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I love it.
I know you love pasta.
How to please three of us. Oh.
Regarding desserts,
I love lots of fruits. I love tarts.
you don't like tarts?
No.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, and nice to meet you.
Dude, I would be so not picky.
Both teams have just 1 hour
Just
to
don't
plan
add
and cook
olives,
the
we're
perfect
good to
three-course
go.
lunch menu of appetizer,
So we're gonna do the carrot soup.
an entree,
Let's go to the turbo.
I'm gonna hook up the fish. I'm just gonna season it, salt and pepper. I'm gonna pan fry it.
and a dessert.
Me and Christina are gonna do dessert.
The judges' moms will decide which dish is best in each course.
If
The
they
team who
add
wins 2
olives,
of the
I would
3
be so
courses
mad.
wins the challenge.
Yeah, me too. I feel so
Adrian's
rude
gonna work
saying
on
no
the
to
carrot
things
and
unless
soup.
it's olives.
I'm gonna have Christian working on the dish. I know I'm taking a little bit of a risk because I'm serving fish and Helen may not like it. But big risk, big payoff. Jenny with the fennel and tomato salad. Christine and myself working on the dessert, which is poached pears and a walnut brittle.
While Tracy and her blue team have devised a slightly risky menu for the moms. Red team leader Giuseppe is insisting his menu revolves around what he knows best.
I think we should go a little bit Italian, especially for appetizer. A little polenta with arugula on the top, and we can make crispy polenta cake.
Maybe hard to pull out in 1 hour, but we'll work on it.
For the entree, we're gonna do pasta carbonara with pancetta. And for the dessert, apple pie with vanilla ice cream and caramel cream on top.
So we have an Italian judge. We have an Italian team captain. First and second courses are Italian. We've got an Italian menu. I've never seen apple pie served in Italy. I am seriously worried about that.
I give the job to Ben and Susie to work on the dessert. I'm putting Alejandra and Derek on the salad, and I wanted to do the pasta myself.
With less than 30 minutes to go before serving the appetizers, Joe has concerns over the blue team's dish.
This is the carrot soup. Adrian, what do you got here?
Carrot, thyme, star anise, bay leaf, tiny bit of cinnamon.
You think that the moms are gonna like a carrot soup? Seems kind of simple.
Yes, I think they're gonna love it.
Oh.
While the blue team steams forward with their
Bro,
simple
if-
carrot soup, red team is planning on having their
If
crispy
Joe
polenta
was like
appetizer
that,
ready in
I don't know.
world
Anytime a
record
judge
time.
is like,
According to
I would be
everything
like, okay,
I
we're not
know,
doing it.
you cannot turn out crispy polenta in
Like, I've
1
never
hour.
seen it go
That's
well.
really freaking me out.
I make polenta differently. I only make creamy polenta.
Bro, don't do it by measurement, do it by eye.
We're piecing together this salad. So the first thing I have to do is I have to get this polenta cooking, and I have to season it, and then I have to get it in the fridge to rest.
We have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left for appetizers.
Oh,
So I'm pulling the polenta out of the ring molds, and I'm throwing them down on the griddle, and I'm trying to sear it off because, you know, we wanted a crispy polenta underneath, and it just didn't set enough, and it was a horror show.
It's broke. Take it out, take it out. It's breaking apart. Derek never made polenta before. The polenta is falling apart. So I'm freaking out.
Pull yourselves together, yes? Don't make yourself look stupid. Should we
I've
just
never
put it down
had
like this?
polenta.
on that, Derek.
We got 5 minutes left.
Okay, guys, we gotta start plating right now.
Derek, do it on a pan, put some...
I don't have any pans. Alejandra, we don't have time.
God.
The two teams are
It's not
almost done
that
prepping
good?
their
Oh.
three-course lunch for the VIP guest judges.
Why are they
Gordon's mom,
making it then?
Graham's mom, and Joe's mom.
Taste that sauce.
Wait, Gordon's mom has that like smile.
With just 5 minutes left before appetizers must go.
That makes other
Take it
people
out, take it
smile.
out. It's breaking apart.
The red team scrambles
It
to
like
save their
reaches her
disastrous
eyes.
polenta.
She has that kind of smile.
Look at it.
And over on the blue
Hi.
team, Christian's worried Tracy's soup presentation looks amateur.
Joe's mama.
Tracy.
Wait, is that the
Something
soup?
like
It's so
that.
small.
I like the swirl.
Is it
A
test?
swirl?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
I liked it.
Tracy.
Oh,
was a
there we
good
go.
cook. I don't think she has as much food knowledge as I do.
I think it looks ridiculous.
Sorry, I liked it.
And that's where you kind of hit a wall sometimes with some of these people. I'm not telling you because I have this idea. I'm telling you this because I know this for a fact.
All right, guys, you have 60 seconds to finish these plates.
Well,
What
I'll
do you
think
put
the
in the middle?
15
We're
months
just gonna
welcome
sprinkle
back.
a little bit of thyme leaves and some lemon zest.
I think you should. I'd leave the time out of it.
No, no.
Christian is strong-headed and is gonna fight me on certain things and is gonna try to insist on his way.
Did you try it with it?
Thank you so much,
You tried it all together?
Yeah, see if Jenny needs any help with her veggies.
At the end of the day, I'm the one
Send
serving this
him
dish, so I'm the one that
away.
needs to take responsibility, and it's my face on their plate.
She for real said,
I'll
go
go back over and do a
see.
second dressing. Christian, how he treats people
Someone
is
needs
disrespectful, and everyone's had enough.
30 seconds to go.
Let's not burn that one.
A little more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everybody, stop. Time is up. Stop, 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 stop.
Well, I'm nervous, of course, because the
Stop,
blue team
stop,
soup
stop. I
looks
feel like-
fantastic. It looks like a beautiful Picasso, a nice drawing, you know? I look at my plate, we hiding
What
a
are
little
they
bit
gonna
of
do?
the
I'll be like, oh, I
polenta.
did
We
hear
cover it
you.
up with the salad and
Bam Lokes in the 25 months.
In this
Welcome back.
challenge, the judges' moms will make a unanimous decision on the winning dish for each course. The team that wins at least 2 of the 3 courses will win the challenge.
Walking out to serve this appetizer to these women, I'm really nervous. I'm really excited. Lydia Bastianich is really a tough critic, and Kate and Helen, they're tough too.
We wanted to start off with a carrot and ginger soup.
I
And
feel
we
like
used
the
a little
swirls
lemon
look
zest
fine.
and lemon juice with some creme fraiche to give you a little lightness.
And for us, for the red team, we are starting today with a mixed green salad that has a plum balsamic vinaigrette, and we've served it over a basil polenta mini cake.
Polenta.
Bon appetit. Buen provecho.
Thank you.
Nice colors, isn't it? Yeah, I smelled the ginger coming right out. The spices in there are just enough. There's not too much ginger.
Yeah. Should we go on to the salad? What do you think, ladies? The vinaigrette, this is beautiful. Did you like the polenta? Did I ever have it like this in a salad? No, not really.
In a salad? No.
I think it's delicious.
Hello, ladies. How are you enjoying your appetizers? Kate, tell me about the carrot soup.
I think it's beautiful. I love the color, but I found it a little bit sweet.
Okay, Mom, what do you think?
It looks beautiful. But I was looking for that carrot. I didn't find it.
Let's talk about the red team salad.
Very tasty. The flavors were lovely.
The one thing that I would have liked, maybe a different choice of
Gordon's
greens.
mom is so soft-spoken. And Gordon's is like
Back in the
so
kitchen,
loud.
both teams have just 10 minutes
she's
to
just
perfect
so,
their
like,
entrees.
I know Helen Ramsey isn't like
Soft-spoken.
super in love with fish, but if anyone is gonna make her a true believer in a fish dish, it's definitely gonna be Christian.
It's already got a lot of texture to it. It's not a piece of meat, it's a piece of fish.
While the blue team's risky fish entree is on track,
Yeah, you're the husband.
Team Red is confused over their spaghetti carbonara.
You're not making the pasta yourself? I'm thinking like, wait a minute, you're using pre-made pasta? You're not making the
No,
pasta?
I'm gonna mix with
I, for some reason, thought that Giuseppe would be making the pasta from scratch, and it's fine.
I thought so. Okay.
And no, he's using actual pasta.
Yes.
Everybody thought that when Giuseppe said, I'm making pasta carbonara, he meant that he was making the pasta himself.
No. You're gonna boil store-bought pasta for Lydia Bastianich.
You don't do
I
fresh
love
pasta with
that.
carbonara, you do dry spaghetti, and that's it.
You need to put something on top of that, like some form of vegetable.
I love his accent.
Despite Red Team's concern, Giuseppe is adamant all Italian chefs use dry pasta in spaghetti carbonara.
I can't put on carbonara something that doesn't belong to the carbonara. It's like
Does it
doing
act?
a pizza
I wouldn't know.
with the lasagna on top. No, the pasta's gonna go on the egg, it's gonna put the parmigiano with the pancetta.
Let's go. Giuseppe, please.
He is right? Oh.
Do you like
He's
half
Italian,
dead? Where's the
don't
energy
doubt
gone?
him. True.
5, like that. One more.
I got one.
3,
Talk to me, guys.
2,
Medium back.
1.
Perfect.
All right, let's go.
While the blue team is taking a big gamble with a fish dish for Gordon's mom, Giuseppe is sure his carbonara, made with store-bought pasta, will give fellow Italian Lydia an authentic taste of home.
Ladies, thank you from Team Blue. We prepared pan-seared turbo with a white wine beurre blanc sauce. We shaved fresh fennel on top of our lightly dressed watercress salad with honey, lemon, vinaigrette.
She
Okay,
don't
from
like
the red
fish.
team, I made the pasta alla carbonara. It's a classic. It's a pasta with eggs and pancetta and Parmesan cheese. Buon
Thank you
appetito.
so much. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
This looks good, huh?
Yeah. It smells delicious, doesn't it?
Nice, yeah.
It's fabulous, all these pretty colors.
I think it's great here, the way it is presented.
She don't
I'm gonna
like
get into the
fish.
pasta. For me, at least, it really is cooked right.
Oh!
Ladies! So, Lydia, what were your thoughts on the red team? Nice pasta dish?
I think it's a very good rendition of carbonara.
Yes.
The ratio of the bacon and maybe the eggs is also right on.
I was really disappointed in it. I find this very dry.
Mom, what are your thoughts on the turbo, the blue team's fish?
I love the blue team's fish. I love the way it looked. I love the way it tasted. I like the variety of the different ingredients.
I would have liked it maybe just a little bit more acidity into it.
Helen?
I'm not a fish lover. But I've changed today.
Wow, convert.
I liked everything about it, and I've eaten it after today.
Thank you guys
Big
so much.
Brian, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. Happy half year.
Back
Thank
in the
you so
kitchen.
much.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Both the red team and the blue team race to finish their dessert courses.
If the ice cream does melt a little bit, it'll just drip down, and you'll have this awesome pool to dip stuff in.
Oh my God,
The
she
red team is
debates
thrilled
just
with
like
their
Gordon.
individual
She's like,
apple pies.
I don't
Over
like
on the blue
fish.
team, Tracy and Christian are at war again
But
over
it's
the
changed
presentation
my
of their
mind
poached
now.
pears.
I think that they look better whole.
Like mother, like
You don't serve a pear with a core or a pit in it.
it's different. It doesn't.
Don't let them throw you off. I would say cut them in half. All right, if you guys think so, we'll do it.
No, Annie, thank you for the prime. Thank
Yes.
you.
Is that it? Is that what we wanted? A third of a pear on each plate?
No, Chef, it's not what I originally wanted.
It doesn't even look like a dessert, Tracy.
Meister, thanks for using your prime on me. Welcome, guys. Thank
There's
you for
just
supporting
one course
me.
left to
Thank you.
serve the judges' moms. Dessert. The blue team is
I
panicked
love
over their
dessert.
poached pear presentation.
Look at it.
Dessert is
It
when
doesn't
my
even look like a
stomach
dessert,
knows.
Tracy.
All right, meal over.
Tracy,
If
there's
I
one
don't end
team
with a
entering
dessert,
a
I'm
pressure
just
test
like
tomorrow.
something
And on the back of that, at least one of you will be
feels
leaving MasterChef. Guys, pull yourselves together, yes? My mum has flown halfway around the world to come here and eat that. 2.5 minutes to go.
Tracy, put your nuts on now. Nuts on now.
Oh my God, you're
Time is
right.
running
Using
out.
a smaller
I'm looking
plate.
at my dish, and I'm just not thrilled with the presentation. I know that we're gonna have to change the game plan.
I don't care. We're putting a pear in each one.
While Tracy panics and adds last-minute whole pears to blue team plates, red team's apple pies
Great,
have gone
Moogly
exactly
Googly.
to
Thank you for
plan.
the 2 months.
I'm
Welcome
looking
back.
at the
Thank
blue
you.
team.
She's just
And I look
adding.
at my dessert and thinking, Mama, we got this for sure.
This is beautiful. Look at it.
45 seconds to go. Finishing touches.
I'm scared.
Love a
Super
pear.
scared. The red team made a beautiful apple pie, and dessert
Wait,
has
those apple
been
pies
the
are
hiccup
so
of every
cute.
team that has lost.
Oh my God.
9, 8, 7.
They're adding a whole
6,
pear on.
5,
Caramel,
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
The final dessert course is served.
Let's go, please.
Both teams have made fruit desserts, but which will appeal more to all 3 of the judges' highly critical moms?
I think the apple pie will suit these moms because, hello, it's apple pie.
Kev,
If they're really looking for an
07, thank you for the
exceptional
sub.
dish, I think we have it.
Deep
If they're looking
sea
for
slap, thank you for the 6
mascarpone,
months. Happy
soggy
half
nuts,
year.
and a poached pear on a dish,
I guess the raw
then
thing
great.
from
The other
Gordon
team
is.
has that in the bag.
We have a honey and vanilla mascarpone, poached pear, and candied walnuts.
Thank you. If
Hope
you
you
got
enjoy.
gifted a sub
Thank you.
from
And
my
ladies,
like
today
cookie,
for the
please,
red
thank
team,
you.
we have an individual apple pie on a lovely caramel sauce with a disc of homemade vanilla ice cream on the side. So please enjoy it. Bon appetit.
Nice meeting you.
Where should we start? Should we start with the pear first?
Pears, yes.
I love the presentation of the pear.
Oh,
That's
they
very beautiful and
like
simple.
it.
It just melts in your mouth.
Ah, the pie is warm still. Ah, I love it. Oh, look who's here.
Ladies.
Yes.
First of all, have we ended on a high?
Oh, absolutely.
Mum, how was that apple pie?
The apple pie for the red team was lovely.
Lydia, how was the pear for the blue team?
The pear was delicious, light, beautiful the way to finish.
Love
It's a beautiful
Gordon's mom.
Thank you. Your feedback is absolutely crucial. Let's go and tell the teams.
Okay, let's
Please,
go.
ladies.
I love his mom.
Blue team, let's go. Red team, let's
She
go.
is so
The judges'
sweet.
moms have come to a consensus.
Soft-spoken.
The team to win 2 out of the 3 courses will win the challenge.
Wow. three stunning dishes, the most amazing appetizer, a stunning, delicious entree, and a grand finale with a dessert.
So, we'll begin with the appetizer course. The blue team had the carrot soup flavored with ginger, anise, a couple of other spices. The red team had the salad with candied walnuts over the crispy polenta cake with Parmesan.
There's nothing in this world that old ladies like more than soup. I'm a little bit worried that we've probably lost the appetizer course.
I
Kate,
like soup.
Red or blue? Which one won?
You weren't even sub. My like cookie, thank you for the sub.
Salad. So we have a victory for the red team for the polenta salad.
Wow, thank you.
Red team, congratulations.
They like the polenta?
Well done. 1-0 to the red team.
Let's talk about entrees. Red team, pasta carbonara. Blue team, turbo with fennel.
It has never been a
Gordon's mom
2-0.
doesn't like fish, and turbo reeks. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Why don't you tell us what your thoughts were on these entrees? Helen.
It's always 1-1.
We know that you had some previous issues with fish.
Yes, I don't like fish.
Red or blue?
The fish is lovely. The blue team.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me see
Incredible.
a 2-0, you
Great
know?
job,
I want to see a 2-0 sometime.
Yes.
Appetizers
Thank
go
you
to
for
the
the
red team,
prime. Thanks for
entrees go
using
to
your
the blue
prime
team.
on me. Welcome.
It's all down to desserts.
I feel like
There's
the
a lot
apple
riding on
pie.
this.
It's just like
Mums,
so
the
fucking
dessert.
good. I love
You have
apple
this
pie.
dainty, great finesse poached pear, served with a amazing
Like,
apple
look at that.
pie.
I feel really proud. These apple pies really showed a level of technique that I don't think the other team showed with their dish stall.
Lydia.
It was difficult. It really was, because you guys were great.
Was it the poached pear of the blue team? Or the red team's apple pie?
Apple pie is just such a classic.
The poach pear, the blue team.
Poached pear.
Wow, I'm so surprised. Oh my god, Susie looks heartbroken.
Blue team,
Cool,
congratulations.
thanks for giving us up to yeah, thank you. I'm a little shocked,
Tracy,
yeah. I mean, I guess maybe the pear tasted that good.
Speechless.
But the apple pie looked better to me.
The pear?
Now I really want to try the pear. Dude, same.
Your apple pie was delicious. The one technicality is that the ratio of dough to the filling was much greater. You had 2/3 ratio and was too much dough.
Oh.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that we lost on this dessert.
Red team, you will be facing a very difficult pressure test
I've never had poached
where
pear.
at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef.
Yeah, dough to filling would
Blue team, red
not
team,
be
get out
good.
of here.
But then I hate it when there's not enough dough. I've eaten things where it was just not enough.
Let's go.
As the losers of the team challenge, the red team must now face a pressure test in the MasterChef kitchen, where at least one contestant will be sent home.
When you gotta go for the pressure test, you don't sleep at night. It's the worst place to be because anybody can go home.
Welcome, everyone. Yesterday, you faced the mother of all challenges. Blue team, you won the challenge, so you're safe. Congratulations. How'd you feel?
Amazing.
I felt good. Okay, blue team, head up to the gallery. How does it feel to be up there?
I feel like God. No, pressure test for Christine. I'm so excited. I don't give a crap about anything else.
She's
Right,
been in
red team.
all the pressure tests.
You lost the challenge. At least
I
one of
rarely
you
see her
will be
up
leaving
there.
MasterChef.
Giuseppe,
like having a
why do you think
meltdown.
your team lost?
My team lost because it's about different palettes, Joe.
You lost the challenge because of the palates of my mother. When are you guys going to start stepping up to the plate and have a little bit more integrity?
Ooh.
Don't dare start blaming Lydia, Kate, or my mother. She may be from Scotland, but does she know an apple pie? Please take your places behind the table. Let's go.
I literally thought
Yesterday,
Gordon was going to say,
you were a
please take your
close-knit
apron
team,
off after that.
But today, you'll be falling apart at the seams.
He was mad.
It's time to compete in another
My mom has
intense
a perfect palate. How dare
pressure
you?
test. And when it's done,
Come here, Blake.
at least one of you will be leaving MasterChef.
Okay, honestly, though, I love Gordon's mom. She's so freaking
Red team.
cute.
The theme of today's pressure test is Eggs Benedict.
Yes! Ben's
Sorry,
so
Chef.
cute, too!
I could not stifle that scream of joy because I
Okay,
knew
but
this
don't
is something I've got in the
disappoint.
bag.
Because then, yikes.
I make Eggs Benedict from scratch every Sunday.
It
Wow,
is a
every
completely
Sunday.
level playing field now. You'll have all the same ingredients to create for us perfection on a plate.
With the Eggs Benedict. The only things that you're really doing, you're poaching an egg and you're making hollandaise. So if one of those isn't good,
Oh my
you're
god,
done.
I would never show an
Hollandaise
ounce
sauce.
of confidence.
Nothing simple about it. It's a very technical
The
sauce.
trick is to
It's super
never be
temperamental.
confident
It
so
can
that,
separate,
like,
it
you
can
know,
seize up. And trust
they
me, it can become the
expect
bane of your existence.
nothing from you.
Okay, we want those Eggs
If you
Benedict
scream yes, they're gonna
to be presented
expect
at the end of
greatness.
30 minutes. All of you, head to your stations, please.
30 minutes. That leaves not a second for error. You have to do everything perfectly the first time.
What is in front of you? That is it. There is nothing in the pantry. That is it. Your time starts.
Then you end up with no
Now.
cam time like Aaron. Fuck it.
In this pressure test, the home cooks have just 30 minutes to prepare the perfect Eggs Benedict. To survive, the dish needs to be executed perfectly. The judges will be looking for technique
I really
and
want to learn
taste,
how to
as
make
well as
eggs
presentation.
Benedict though.
I actually poach eggs very often. This is something that I do at home. My husband loves Eggs Benedict.
I love eggs Benedict.
For me, it's the toughest challenge. Egg Benedict. I never made it before. Hopefully, I can succeed today.
They're making
Classic
the
French technique with
hollandaise.
this. Not gonna do anything crazy.
Hollandaise sauce is not something I make a lot. I really need to get things in order and cooking at the proper time.
I think with this point in the competition, with the kind of talent we have, this test will really judge them on their technical ability.
Absolutely. So you get the hollandaise sauce on first, and that water's got to be a rolling boil underneath, gently, so those eggs don't become scrambled before you add the clarified butter. But the secret is have that lemon juice in there at the end.
Right, it kind of cuts through the richness of that buttered egg. This is
Dude,
about
I
time management.
never
Exactly.
tasted
30
butter in
minutes to get
any
this
of
done.
my eggs Benedict. I didn't
Just
even know
coming up to 10
lemons.
minutes gone, 20 minutes left.
I think I have broken taste
Ben
buds.
Starr, breakfast man extraordinaire.
Yes, sir.
I
Who
just
do you
taste the
feel
ham.
scared for today?
I know that
And
Giuseppe
the
hasn't
egg.
cooked a hollandaise before, but he's a really sharp guy, so I'm sure he's going to produce a
We'll
Give you the
beautiful
benefit of the doubt.
Right, Derek. How you doing? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you left. Who's leaving MasterChef tonight?
I don't know. I see a lot of confidence in Giuseppe, but I'm hoping for the best.
Giuseppe.
Oh my God, are you in a tailspin here? Are you panicking?
No, actually, I mean, I have the eggs down on time and my hollandaise is done.
Yum yum.
You taste that?
Yes, I did. You don't like it?
Fucking Joe, dude.
I am
Oh my
petrified
god, dude, I
of you,
can't.
Sebastian. He's making me have second thoughts on a sauce that I think it's really good.
All right, guys, just over 11 minutes, okay?
He's
11 minutes.
gaslighting you. He's gaslighting you.
So, do they poach the eggs and go straight to the muffin, or do they shock them first into ice water and then gently reheat them?
That would be a very strategic
29th
decision.
minute, yeah.
See who makes that
Yeah,
call.
if she wasn't panicking before,
do a
she
brief
is.
pre-poach inside the shell. The hot water rushes inside and kind of forms up the egg on the inside of the shell first, so you get a much better crack when you lower the egg into the simmering water for the poach.
Oh?
Ooh, look at that, dropping
I
it
think
in.
it's going to be okay.
This is the moment of truth right here.
I feel confident, and at the same time, I feel, you know, I never made Egg Benedict on.
You think you're gonna be here tomorrow then?
Of course, I'm going to see you again.
That's cute.
5 minutes
Of course,
to go
I'm gonna
now.
see you
5
again.
minutes.
I like that. I would let him pass.
What does an Eggs Benedict
Just
look
for
like?
that.
For me, it's almost like a three-dimensional painting because you can also visually see the textures. Obviously, the hollandaise is soft and creamy. The egg is perfectly poached. The ham has got a little bit of char around it. The muffin has the right
I
amount of
didn't
toast.
know
You
that's
can
how
eat
you
it with your
poach
eyes.
it in boiling water. Makes sense.
2 minutes left.
But I realized in the minutes left, I said, oh my God. It was so undercooked, I just gotta take him out.
Last minute.
There is nothing else I can do. I just gotta
30
put
seconds,
this
30
black
seconds.
egg on the muffin with the ham.
Oh,
One
God.
of my eggs slide out completely.
Fold the egg whites over that yolk. Gently fold it over.
Yeah, don't mess with
Right.
it.
30 seconds to go.
I don't know.
You know, I was just so
Joe is
focused
gonna
on getting
see
this sauce done.
Giuseppe
And I look up, there's only
tomorrow.
30 seconds left. You know, I've still got eggs in an ice bath. Now, this is a mad, frantic dash. I don't care what it looks like. Just get it on the plate.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, just cover it with the hollandaise. They won't know.
4, 3.
Cover it with the sauce.
1 and
Dude, the way
stop.
he just went, oh no. The way Derek just went, bah. The egg. What is like the black stuff on his egg?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Pepper? Oh. Peppercorn?
Right, let's go. Bring your plates down to the front bench.
In tonight's pressure test, the home cooks had just 30 minutes to create the perfect Eggs Benedict using only the ingredients at their stations. The judges will be looking not only for taste, but for technique.
Wow, Ben, that's beautiful.
First thing I see is an egg yolk sitting on the side of Giuseppe's plate. And oh, my heart just sinks for him.
Everybody happy with their plates in front
Literally,
of them?
what happened? The last time we saw it, it was on top of it. It like traveled. Look at it.
Okay.
How did it end up there? Oh my god. I thought it was on at
Yes,
least
chef.
on
we have
top.
griddled English muffins and ham, and the hollandaise is made with the chilled butter method rather than the liquid butter.
I've never made hollandaise with whole butter. So you got to use more sauce if you're using whole butter as opposed to clarified butter. Egg should be just oozing out when I slice through there, yes?
Yes. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is food porn. This is food porn.
They're not telling me that it's bad, and they're not telling me that it's good. They're just not telling me anything. So definitely I'm worried because I'm just getting
Literally
the evil eye
me
from
when
all three
I
of them.
watch Ben.
I did one of the worst dishes
Oh, no.
I could
Oh,
ever
no,
make
no,
in
oh,
my
no,
life.
no.
And I can never forgive
Oh,
myself.
no.
At least I put together the whole dish. Derek, it did not.
Derek, eat the nut.
You sort of missed the muffin there.
It just slide out, I know.
Undercooked?
It's a little undercooked.
Looks like your egg was embarrassed. It was trying to escape out the door.
But well, that's pretty.
And the egg's raw.
Oh.
I'm sandwiched in disaster right now. I'm next to like Giuseppe on one side and Derek on
I
the other.
wouldn't know the
and
fucking difference.
Both of them are pissed off.
The presentation, looks nice you've covered the egg.
Oh, I
Beautiful.
fucking love looking at that shit. Can I get a compilation, please? Joe! This guy.
Where's your sauce?
In a bowl.
In a bowl?
In a bowl.
Some on top, not enough.
What happened?
I don't know. I lost track of time.
Okay, let's try and get a little bit on the egg. Well, it's cooked.
them and they're like, okay, what
I'm
do we
convinced that this
what do
is
we
my
feel like
last dish
eating
in this
today?
kitchen.
And they're like, you know what?
My one saving grace is Giuseppe's
egg
plate.
Benedict. They're like,
may
all right, let's make
actually be
them make
uglier
us
than
egg
mine.
Benedicts. Do you think that's how they pick the thing? Yeah, that's how I would do it.
I've toasted my bread slightly. My poached eggs, they don't look like all over the place like some of the other ones. And my sauce made it to the top. I feel confident, actually.
How are the eggs cooked?
I think they're done perfect.
You think they're perfect?
No, there wasn't. Ooh.
They're not. They're definitely overcooked. And the sauce has gone like solidified butter.
I love her. It's okay.
Your eggs
You're
are like
not-
golf balls.
You're not Derek or Giuseppe. Oh no.
You happy with that egg?
Sir.
Okay, but did you hear how sad her
Alejandro,
nose
do you miss your husband?
was? Oh my god, stop.
Maybe you'll see him tonight.
Oh my god, I hate that! I hated that.
Clarified butter. Then ask the deconstruct.
I'm still shaken up. I can't afford to go home. I'm just hoping they see that my dish is not as bad as others.
How could you?
Okay.
What did
first of all,
Alejandro ever do to
this
you?
Tough pressure test. At least one of you is going home.
Why didn't you fucking say that to
Pensar.
Giuseppe? Like, Giuseppe, you miss your family. Maybe you'll see them tonight.
It wasn't
you know,
perfect.
why her? I'm mad. How dare you go
But it wasn't
after
bad.
my favorite girl?
You're safe. Join the rest.
How dare you,
Pulled it
Joe?
off today, and that has filled me with this desire to go all the way and to actually win. And for the first time in this competition, I actually believe that can happen.
Giuseppe, clearly you had a lot of problems with your dish.
Yes.
Stay where you are.
Susie.
Hers was fun, right? She's going up.
You're safe. Please go upstairs.
Derek. Stay there. You're definitely not safe.
Okay, just let her fucking go up the stairs, please.
Alejandra,
Joe, say sorry.
wasn't the best.
Okay, but it wasn't the worst. But
But it wasn't the worst either. Go upstairs.
we take those.
Good job, lady.
I wrote this script, by the way, chat. Don't do her like that. I love her.
It's a great shame to see either of you leaving MasterChef. It's been a great journey for both of you. But we're basing
All right, who do you think's
this
gonna-
decision purely on the Eggs Benedict.
Giuseppe had an undercooked
had
egg
undercooked eggs.
and no
One
sauce.
had insufficient sauce.
I feel like the no
But there is
sauce
one Eggs Benedict that
stays,
does
right?
sit at the bottom of this pressure test.
Oh my god, Giuseppe is going
The
home.
person leaving MasterChef
No sauce might be worse.
is
No, they hate raw things. These chefs hate, the judges hate raw things.
one of you is going to be leaving MasterChef. It's a great shame to see either of you leaving.
I gave up so much to be here, but I underestimated the Eggs Benedict. I thought I could pull that off.
It's been a great journey for both of you. But we're basing this decision purely on the Eggs Benedict.
Good night, Dark
Yeah, I've had some close calls. I've been up, I've
having
been
a
down,
great
but this is definitely the lowest I've been. And if I go home for eggs, that's gonna be a tough one to get over.
One had undercooked eggs.
Think about the starfruit guy from
One had
season 1.
insufficient sauce. But there is one Eggs Benedict that does sit at the bottom of this pressure test.
Oh my god, who the
person
fuck
leaving
wrote
MasterChef
hair difference? This
is-
what the fuck? Chat, you guys are too much.
Giuseppe.
Too much.
You, across this competition, have been a breath of fresh air. Your passion is extraordinary. Your heart is one of the biggest we've ever seen inside this competition.
Said hair difference.
Do not ever go back to selling granite.
Do you think Giuseppe can grow hair, or do you think it's like an Italian style to be bald? Like Joe's bald, and he's like, look at them, they could be brothers. Like, what if it's the style?
MasterChef. I wanted to prove that I can.
They're both
cook,
Italian,
and I can compete with other people in this competition. I want to see how far
it's
the
not
love
an Italian
for food
style.
can take me in my life.
My dad is Italian
Actually,
and bald.
it
I
took me
can
pretty
confirm
far.
it's a thing.
I made it to
Chat,
the top
I'm
10.
pretty sure it's a
I'm
thing.
very proud of myself. I did a great job.
When you start going bald, you just go all the way.
Journey, guys.
I mean, they look great bald, honestly, though.
Giuseppe has brought so much joy and laughter to
Like,
this
they
group.
pull it off
We are
really well.
Really gonna miss that energy from the group.
I think I prefer them bald than with hair. Like, I don't want to see him with hair, ever.
Derek, are you done in MasterChef? Have you peaked?
I got a lot of cooking left to do.
Get up there.
I know I really have to, like, step up my game now. This is definitely the lowest I've been, and I don't ever want to be here again.
Stop bullying Eliandra!
Next time.
She's my girl. Alright, I'm playing ads. Thanks for watching. Thanks, chat. Ben's gonna go soon. I hope, one of them needs to. Either Ben or Derek. I feel like the strong ones. Okay, Alejandra is such a roller coaster. And then Jennifer's pretty good. Christian has like an attitude problem, but he can cook like pretty decently well. I like Adrian as well. I feel like Tracy has been in the middle for a bit. Or my ads that hit me with some. It's okay if you didn't get any. Doble, thank you for the sub. Thank you. It's almost 4 p.m., right? Yeah. But Celine messaged me saying this will be my last one. She says she'll come at 6.
Oh, suck my dick.
Among Us Academy, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome. Christian's attitude makes him not hot. Dude, I'm telling you, personality means everything. Someone could look attractive and then they like speak. And they're like the biggest douchebag and they just like look so gross after. Like it's like they morphed. It's so weird. It's like, what the fuck? They open their mouth and I'm like, ew. Goes for both sexes. I didn't even bring up a guy, by the way. Like, I don't know why you said that. I didn't say it was only for one sex. I'm just saying, like, you're making it a sex thing. I'm just saying, I didn't mean to make it a sex thing. Is all I'm saying. For me, they morph to become more hot if they're douches. You need therapy. That's interesting. Among Us Academy, thanks for gifting the sub. Thanks. Get help. Dude, I think my favorite comment when someone's being like really toxic or like crazy is when someone responds and they're like, get well soon. I don't know why it cracks me up. Like, true. I hope you get well soon. It's like the best retort, in my opinion. All right, let's do this.
Where that leaves you, quite frankly. One more home cook will be sent packing.
Oh my god, this one's so quiet. Oh, you know why? It's always the high quality ones that are quiet.
Right, good morning. Morning. Just 9 of you left. One of you.
I got my
is
blanket
Master
from
Chef.
Wayfair.
Top 9.
I know it's in the middle of the summer, July, but
Thousands of people.
Christmas will always live
Feels awesome to
on.
be in the top 9. Just 8 more people to knock out.
Shut up,
It's time once
Christian.
again for another mystery box challenge.
Yo, meanie.
You'll
Yeah, it's
each
really
have to
quiet.
prepare, cook, and
I'm gonna try to
present
turn it up for you guys. Yeah. Give me a second though. I got an extension for this. Volume booster. Okay. Try now.
Extraordinary dish.
I have gone to heaven. I have gone to fucking heaven. Holy shit. Game TSCG, thank you for the prime. What? Okay. Let's turn that down a bit.
Dish using only the ingredients hidden under the boxes in front of you. We'll taste the top 3 dishes, and the
Is
cook
that
with
better?
the best dish will get a critical advantage in the next challenge.
It's time for a new challenge, and of course, it's gonna be the mystery box that I hate and that hates me.
I turn
On the
it down
count
a
of
bit
3,
more.
lift your boxes. 1.
S.
I'd like to see a piece of seafood
Brit
underneath the mystery
Decort,
box.
thank you for the prime. Thank you.
I'd love to see a tuna steak in there.
I am really hoping that there's like flour and sugar and dark chocolate. I can do desserts.
3.
Wow. I'm not quite sure what these shells are. It's obviously a shellfish.
I open up the box and I'm staring down at these 3 huge scallops.
Yeah, that's what scallops
You've got
look like in.
the most amazing
I've never
hand-dyed scallops.
seen scallops in like their
Delicious
shells.
arugula, bananas, fresh avocado, eggs, cauliflower, corn on the cob, shelled peas, pancetta, croissant, and finally, brandy. Winning this mystery
Brandy.
box challenge comes with
Brandy
a huge
to
advantage.
sip on.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
60 minutes.
Corn
starting
on the cob.
Now.
Corn on the cob.
I won the last 2 mystery boxes, so it'd be awesome to three-peat, but I take every challenge that it's back at square one.
I love to cook scallops, but I've never shocked a scallop before.
What's shocked?
I do not know what I'm doing. I'm operating on instinct right now.
Just wrong on so many levels.
Yeah. You're a little bastard, aren't you?
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
so slimy. Shut.
These are the 9
Oh,
best
to
amateur
open
cooks
them.
in America. If they
Well,
give us
no
seared
need
scallop
to
with
be
fruit
so
salad on top,
fancy.
I'm
Just
gonna
say
throw it back in their
open it
faces.
then for the viewers who don't cook. All right.
And roast the scallops.
No
and do a
need to
little
use
sort of light reduction from the fish.
those
For me,
words.
Those hand-dyed scallops, you can eat them raw. They're that good.
Yeah, it's like candy. They're so sugary, too.
Will the banana be the curveball?
Immediately, I am obsessed with this idea of pairing bananas and scallops. Never thought about it before, but can't get it out of my mind now. Oh! I really think this can work. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
45
I
minutes
love
to go.
him. He's just so interesting.
Right, Derek,
Like,
talk to me. Who's
I don't
leading
know.
MasterChef?
I'm gonna have to say it's Susie. I think she just overachieves and she doesn't stay focused.
Right. What are you doing?
Well, I sliced the scallops really thin. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pound
he's
them out,
really
and I'm gonna
extra,
soak them
but
in
I
lemon
love
juice for
it.
a couple of minutes.
Like, go off,
So
Ben.
it's gonna line the plate, give it some acidity at the bottom.
Oh
and then I'm gonna
no,
serve
Gordon,
that
no
with a bit of a
likey.
guac.
Have you ever pounded a scallop out before?
First time.
I've never pounded a scallop. I've been cooking for 25 years.
Right.
Uh-oh, it's the moment of truth.
Searing scallops in the all-steel MasterChef pans. Now, the secret is the thermalon, and that's what keeps it nice, non-stick. Remember, it's super important when you're searing scallops to have them cooked evenly. So, seared on one side, seared on the other. It should be the same.
Probably gonna do a little roasted corn, a little bit of onion. I'm gonna put that underneath the scallop.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can
make a
just
little sweet
roast
pea
corn
puree.
like that
I certainly
without,
hope
like,
I win today.
just-
I haven't won a box challenge in a little while, but I win everything.
I kind of want
else,
to
so
try
it's
it.
fine. I'll drink to that.
Christian
Oh
has
my
some
god, he
talent,
really is
but,
drinking it. Oh no,
shut
he's
up.
not.
Right, Christine, what are you cooking?
I'm thinking,
Pause, Cham.
have a little, maybe grilled corn and beans scattered around with a little fish stock.
Right.
Right.
All right, guys,
That
less
has
than 30
to be
minutes to
edited
go.
or something. I don't know.
So, Ben Starr, why would you start for the first time ever trying to roast a banana and putting it with roasted scallops?
I think he's out of his mind.
Christian's wrapping the scallops with a pancetta. So to get a perfect sear on that is very tricky. I'd rather you sear them first.
He's out of
Just
his
kiss it on
mind.
either side, sear it, and then wrap it in
so
pancetta and
funny.
roast it all out.
Yeah.
Tricky.
It's very tricky. 15 minutes to go. Right. How are you cooking the scallops?
I got a ceviche, then I'm gonna do a bacon and eggs scallop, and then I'm gonna do a very simple puree of the cauliflower and arugula. So you're gonna see 3 different things, separate, concise, and a little bit of restraint as well to make it pop out.
Good luck.
Okay, Adrian, that sounds great. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but you sounded so professional with it and his hand movement and shit, and I was like, okay, this is selling me.
These
I
are
don't
perfectly
know.
fresh, delicate scallops. If you overcook them.
I heard ceviche. And I was like, ceviche.
60 seconds to go. One of you is going to gain a major advantage in the next stage of this competition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Can I have one?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! Well done.
As in all mystery box challenges, the judges will select
Scallop
just 3
and
dishes
banana,
to taste.
though.
The winner will be given a huge
So
advantage
weird.
in the next round.
Time's up. I'm looking at my dish and I'm thinking, it looks pretty to me. I would order this off of the menu.
I think my plate is gorgeous. My shells are absolutely beautiful. It's anybody's game. It's even my game.
She used the shells. I actually like
so
that.
we've been watching, observing your techniques. The food looks amazing. We've chosen the top 3.
The first dish that we want to try was really capturing the essence of this challenge. It was a restaurant quality dish presented in the shell.
Wait, he used the shell too.
And that dish
Wait, so many people used it.
belongs to Christian.
Naturally, Christian is going to do well. You know, if it's got a shell, came from the water, Christian is going to excel.
I made scallop succotash with a lime honey vinaigrette and a little crispy
No,
pancetta.
chat.
So seared on both sides perfectly.
I don't want to read that shit about this guy.
I feel that the crunch really balances against the richness and sweetness that's inherent in the scallop. But I think a little bit of salt, a little bit of acid would have really made that dish come together a little more.
I don't like that they don't try all the dishes either.
What's in the puree?
A dash of sugar, a little bit of lime, and I thinned it out with a little bit of olive oil.
Great sear on the scallop. You know, really good color with the puree. And, you know, an overall nice dish.
Who do we like this season? Alejandra and Ben,
It's got finesse, but it's got
Adrian, Jennifer.
heart and soul.
That's my top 4.
Are you back in this competition?
I'm a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to take this all the way to the end.
Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
The next dish we want to try is a triumph in plating. A diversity of techniques. This dish belongs to Adrian. Come on up.
Adrian's dish looked really, really sexy. He did scallops 3 ways, but I don't really understand the egg on the scallop thing. That's not something we usually do back home.
scallop ceviche with the lime, roasted corn, papaya, avocado, then the egg, pancetta, and scallop.
Okay,
and
it's
then
not
finally,
mean.
Cauliflower puree with arugula, blanched peas, a little bit of olive oil, and salt and pepper.
I've just had it up to here with him, okay? Only nice things from your mouth.
Seasoning's great. Cilantro, punchy, green. Wow, there's a lot going on this plate. Really fabulous. Good job. Congratulations.
Go Adrian, go Adrian. I hope he likes it. It is different. Yum yum.
The egg yolk gives it that sort of, you know, creaminess, richness.
Yeah,
and it's sort of sweet
Adrian.
unrich
I mean,
with
sorry.
the
Yeah,
crispiness of the
Christian.
bacon. It's
Hear
good,
that?
but it's not brilliant.
Oh,
and you've produced brilliance in this competition.
Wow, Adrian. So not only is it 3 different little preparations, it feels like you just took me on like a world tour. We went from South America to the States and then over to Europe. Good job. Appreciate
Yeah. No,
The third and final
he's
dish that we
fake.
are dying
Adrian,
to
don't be
taste.
nice to him.
The idea behind this dish is so out there. It's so bizarre, we just can't resist it.
Ben!
Ben Starr, let's go.
Yes!
Not a trick.
I'm actually so excited because he cooked
Right?
with
It's not a trick.
bananas.
Wow.
Bananas and scallops. Talk to me with the
That's so
salsa. What's going on there?
Weird.
We've got roasted corn, avocado, and papaya,
I
lightly
can't
dressed with
imagine it.
lime juice, a bit of cilantro, salt, and pepper.
Visual impact.
The
yeah, it looks
banana,
amazing.
like,
The hidden secret is this sauteed banana underneath.
banana
It's got that
is
nice
just so
crisp
overpowering
caramelization,
in this.
but it's still slightly
imagine.
pink in the center, which is really good.
I just want to know,
It's
though.
not perfect. However,
it cool?
you took a huge risk.
Is it
and
cool?
it worked because it is delicious. I mean, really delicious.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I want to try
Amazing
it.
cookery.
Like, I can't imagine it.
It works beautifully. Good job.
Thank you so much.
But how? Like, explain the taste. Like, talk to me. Talk to me,
It's
Joe.
okay. It's not terrible. But I think I would
Describe
have
taste.
to commend you for a risk probably pretty well taken.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to know more.
Three stunning dishes. Was it the risky fried banana?
Anything I can do to save myself from elimination is crucial. I really want it.
Or was it the
Then you're not gonna
complex
accept it.
scallop 3 ways?
It's going to be between me and Adrian.
Or was
It's gonna
it
be
a single
between
attempt at one
Christian and
scallop cooked beautifully?
But
If
I'm
Christian
sorry.
with another fish thing, I'm gonna just.
The winner of the best dish
Please be Adrian.
belongs to...
Go, Adrian! Adrian! Adrian!
For one of you, you're about to meet a huge advantage in the next stage of the competition. The winner of this challenge, congratulations. Adrian.
Yay!
It feels great
I'm so
because
happy.
not only did I win, but I beat the fish guy.
Good for that. Adrian, are you ready to meet your
Uncensored
advantage?
that I need to know what
Let's go.
he said.
Congratulations. Good job.
Dude, he's so fake. My God.
As the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, Adrian is in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition. But the one thing he can't control is
Dude,
the
okay,
theme
like
of the
when I
challenge.
compete
As
in like
always,
Twitch Rivals or
that
something
is
and
in
someone
the
beats
hands
me, I'm
of
like,
the
oh my God,
judges.
yeah,
Usually
they're
the winner of
fucking
the Mystery
good.
Box
I wish I
Challenge
did
gets to
better.
choose between 3
I don't go
things.
like, oh, that
Not this time.
fucking
There's
person
just one
sucks.
item
Like, you know, I
we'll be
don't,
cooking with today.
I don't think that. You don't do that.
Please say hello.
He's been doing that all fucking season.
To Bob the Pig. Hey, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on.
That thing is a beast.
So, the theme of today's elimination challenge is pork.
There's a whole new trend going on in the food world right now of
Bob.
nose to tail cooking. We've got the snout and the cheeks.
Dude, how
You've got
can
the loin running along the back. There's no better animal for that than the humble pig. All right, now we don't want Bob to see this next part.
Come on, Bob. Good boy.
Bacon, come in.
Wow. Okay, brilliant. Adrian, excited?
Yeah.
No,
Good.
no.
Okay.
Voila. Adrian,
Like,
here are 9 very different cuts of pork. We have thick cut applewood smoked bacon, center cut pork loin.
What if
we
someone
have
is
double cut
Muslim?
pork chops, baby
There
back
was
ribs,
a girl
St.
in
Louis
season
style
1
ribs,
who
pork
has
butt,
never
pork belly, cheeks, ground
killed
pork.
like anything
and you
live,
have
and
one
she
incredible advantage.
boiled
dictate
crab for the
who
first
cooks
time
with what
last
part of the pig?
last season.
That's freaking awesome.
So if I was in your shoes, I would be nominating the most difficult cuts to get rid of your competition. Which of all these cuts do you think is the most difficult to perfect?
I'd say the pork belly or the pork cheeks.
You're absolutely right.
Really?
So here are the name tags. Think very
I
carefully.
grilled
My
pork.
advantage is
At
pick my
KBBQ,
cut
they
and
let
piss
us-
everyone else off.
They let
Okay,
us grill the
first cut.
pork belly
Where are you going?
ourselves if we want.
Chop. Wow.
For myself, I'm picking the double cut bone-in pork chop.
Who's next?
I gotta look at my biggest competitors and
Yeah, it does take a
I gotta
while to
give them
cook.
something that's gonna make it hard. I am hoping that I'm throwing all of my competitors off their game.
So last but not least,
Christian, tough guy.
Wow.
So I'm gonna give him the cheeks.
So basically, you've just screwed Christian.
to the wall.
I don't think
Oh,
anyone's
so-
gonna like me after this.
It's okay, Christian did you dirty anyway already. Don't feel bad.
Right. It's time for another elimination test. For one of you, it's the end of the road. Are you ready to find out who Adrian met in the pantry and the ingredients that could be your undoing?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
He's really fucking cute.
Now the pig's an amazing
I
ingredient
could
to work
never,
with.
could never
Every
be
part
on
is
this
edible.
show, man.
Adrian has hand-picked 8 different cuts for each of you.
Wow.
Shut up.
You'll find your individual cuts of meat waiting
I
for
really
you
like
in the
eating
pantry when you
pork.
get back to shop.
You've all got 60
I know, I
minutes to
sound
present us with
so-
a stunning pork dish that will literally make us squeal with delight.
First world
And
problem.
your time starts now. Off you go.
He's just gonna stand there and watch them cook it. Put the pig back. Bring him backstage.
I see my name sticking on a pork loin, and I was like, yes, I'm getting the cut that I wish for.
Oh, he hates me.
I got pork belly. Holy Adrian thinks I'm one of his greatest competitions, and that's why he gave me one of the hardest things to cook.
First thing I see is pork butt. Pork butt? What am I gonna do with pork butt?
I've never had pork butt, I think.
What do I do
don't
with
know.
that?
Maybe I have.
Cook it.
Adrian picks pork cheeks for me. Probably thinks it's gonna make me fail.
What a wow.
Benny the Cub, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Today's an elimination test. Susie, Christian,
Oh, it's the
myself,
shoulder?
and Christina
Why do they
probably
call
have
it
the
butt?
greatest chances of going home based on the cuts of meat we have.
I'm not happy that I have to cook pork belly in 1 hour. Not at all.
Yeah, it does take a while.
Adrian and I are gonna have to have a little conversation later.
Adrian's right now, but it's gonna take more than a pork cheek to
Oh,
get me out of here.
God.
Feeling loved and hated at the same time.
The whole challenge is very Machiavellian in a way, you know, because he's not only really
Chet, you
trying to
keep
exalt
watching,
his
I'm
own talents,
listening.
he's
I need to
trying
pee
to
really bad.
isolate some of his enemies.
Who do you think, based on what Adrian's dictating, the cut they're going to be using is going to be in the bottom 3?
Pork cheek, pork butt, St. Louis ribs.
Ribs, yeah. To get them sliding off the bone, they really have to be cooked for minimum 2.5 hours.
The 1 hour time limitation certainly is the trickiest part of this thing.
Yeah. What's the easiest cut?
I think the loin.
The loin.
Yeah.
I got the pork butt and I realized it's a really tough cut of meat. The only thing that I can do with it in an hour is make chili, and I love chili.
The bone-in double-cut pork chop is not as easy as everyone says. You gotta cook it right. You can either serve it rare, which will get me sent home, or I can serve it way overcooked, which will get me sent home.
I am going to do my best with the short ribs. My plan is to do a dry rub with a bunch of spices and do a little barbecue.
Derek, there were 2 ribs. You got the ribs. What do you make of that? Do you think you're gonna be able to cook it in time?
I hope so.
Is it barbecued ribs?
It's gonna be braised.
In an hour?
But listen, so what do? Do I play it safe? And do I say, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that? At least I know.
Here's the thing.
At least if I go home today, I know I
Now, what
and
about
I
this
know
stuff?
I put my heart on the line.
Hope it works out for you.
45 minutes left. Right, Jennifer, ground pork.
Yes.
What's going on?
Pork and sauerkraut.
Pork and sauerkraut.
I'm gonna fry them off, but I'm gonna flavor them with a lot of mustards.
That's bold. This competition's getting rife. I mean, it
Absolutely.
really is getting tough. Which cut's going home tonight?
The cheeks, sir.
All right, Christian, word is you're going down. Tell us the dish. What are you making?
Some raised cheeks. Put that over a little white bean puree for the apple fennel slaw.
30 minutes left. Cooking pork cheek is difficult. It needs help. It needs a spice.
Here's the thing with pork cheeks. If you have to put a knife and fork to it,
game over. Right, Susie, what are you doing with the pork belly?
So I'm making spatzel using
What's
pork
spatzel?
fat, and then I'm doing a braised cabbage, and I'm gonna have pork in there as well.
Why a German theme?
German food really celebrates pork.
When was the last time you were in Germany?
I was never in Germany, chef. I've never been.
Oh, when I went to Germany, I had.
Served with a sweet wine and apricot sauce.
Was it
do you
pork?
think he was giving you an easy cut
knuckles?
because he's not that afraid of you, or?
Like a
I'm not
pork
sure why he
hand
gave
or
it to me. I'm really
something.
glad he did. That's the cut that I wish for.
So take that apparently easy pork loin and impress us with
Will
it.
do.
Last 5 minutes. Please taste everything.
He was in Berlin.
Now it's time to open my pressure cooker. Open it, smells incredible. I take a big spoonful of it, put it in my mouth, and
It
the
is
beans
pork
are
knuckle,
crunchy.
right? I don't remember.
Uh-oh. My only option is to pull the beans out of the chili one by one.
Taste everything. No excuse at this stage in the game.
There's just no possible way that I can pick all these beans out in time.
Come on, finishing touches.
I'm totally screwed.
1 minute to go.
There's gonna be one in there.
1 minute to go.
The final 9 home cooks are facing another elimination challenge, after which at least one more will leave the MasterChef kitchen.
I am screwed. The beans are crunchy. My only option is to pull the beans out of the chili one by one.
30 seconds to go.
So here I go, frantically, surgically removing these beans from my chili. And I glance up and all 3 judges are watching me.
What's Ben doing?
And that does not make it any easier to make sure every single bean is out of this bowl of chili.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done.
I went to Berlin like last year.
Everybody happy with your
Early
dish?
last year.
I look down and there's still like
For
7 beans
the release
floating around
of this
in my chili.
headset,
I'm thinking,
the Logitech
oh,
Pro X
please let
wireless.
those be
I
the
did like
tender
a photo
I
shoot.
definitely know that I don't have the top dish, but I'm really hoping Christine's dish is worse than mine.
Because I definitely think she's just been getting by at this point.
At the end of this, one of you will be leaving MasterChef.
How was Berlin?
On the very back.
Gloomy.
Derek, bring me some pork magic.
Everything closes like
Let's go.
really early.
Talk to me.
I have braised St. Louis style ribs.
Beer was
served
great.
over a sautéed bed of wintergreens and a roasted tomato tartare.
Cooking under pressure within 60 minutes. You nailed it. Wow. Delicious. It's tender, succulent. It's got a great sear on there, but it's sort of, it melts in your mouth. Really good job.
Thank you.
Amazing.
It's still got its natural flavor, its natural juices, so it's not dry.
In this case, I think that what you thought was your nemesis turned out to be your greatest friend.
Wow.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well done.
Seeing that meat just fall apart like that, that's definitely a success. It was cool to get that recognition.
Christine, please come forward.
Christine did a very simple dish. I'm thinking she's probably going to be eliminated.
All right, So
What's
baby
up with
back
you,
ribs.
Susie?
I
What's
did
up
a dry
with
rub
you?
with the ribs, chili powder, smoked paprika, cayenne. I have potatoes, and then I have Brussels
I
sprouts.
love
with
Brussels
leeks.
sprouts. Yum yum.
It's wonderful.
Yay!
It works perfectly with the meat. The flavor, there's some spice, there's a little
Did
bit of
you
heat,
see
the
Susie's
integrity of the
face?
vegetables. Great job.
Thank you.
Like, oh my god, chill. Why?
What
Fucking
you just put
weird.
together on that plate.
She's
has just
like
put pork back on the
Christian,
map.
like a girl
Consider yourself
Christian.
a front
Oh my
runner.
God.
It's absolutely delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
I want to see Christine cook pork belly. And then I'll give her mad props.
Okay, Susie, let's go.
Her dish looks like a baby.
What is that?
It's just a glazed pork belly, braised cabbage, and spetzel, as well as a gravy.
Uh-oh.
What?
What's the spice in there?
I had cloves in there. Okay.
One word for that.
I want to
Quite
know.
possibly the worst sauce I've ever tasted in my entire life. It's bits of chewed up dog bits of crap stuck together with
God
soft bits of spatula at the bottom.
God
And there's
damn.
revolting in terms of the raw spice and the
Oh,
sort of horrible,
shit.
bitter taste. Be careful.
He went off.
This show is called MasterChef, not Delusional Chef. What do you know about German sauces and German cuisine? This is a freaking disaster. I will not even be able
Okay,
to
I
taste
don't
the
get the
dishes that I
delicious-
taste after this because of you. It
That
is
was
awful.
weak, Joe.
If it
but
doesn't send you
okay.
home, it probably should. Go back to sleep. Ugh. Ugh.
Horrible.
If Adrian's plan was to knock me out of the competition, congratulations, you just did it.
Okay, Jennifer, let's go.
I mean, he's trying to knock everyone out of this show.
Right. Yeah, what is that?
It's a Pennsylvania Dutch play. It's pork and sauerkraut.
What the hell were you thinking?
It's what I grew up with, so...
So if it's that what you grew up with, then this should be mind-blowing. You don't look like you've achieved much.
All together, it's all meant to go together.
Disgusting. Because that is a joke. Not impressed. And I think one of your weakest performances in this competition. You know that at least one of you is leaving MasterChef tonight.
Understood.
I just look at that and it looks like the pig on my bowl.
Everyone's reactions. Holy fuck. Oh!
Now I'm going to stop there. Sorry, that's a joke.
Oh my god, I would.
This is a great example.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's gonna
of
throw
what
it out in the
garbage
garbage.
is. If you're gonna serve us crap like that, then you're really wasting our time. And you guys
The famous
think about
angry
what we're here to do at this point in the competition.
in the
Jennifer, that
garbage.
is really disappointing. You were on a great trajectory, and I don't know where that leaves you, quite frankly.
Okay, but like I like Jennifer, so this was harder to watch than Susie.
This is a great example of what garbage is.
Joe, wait,
You're gonna
I'll
serve
eat
us crap
it.
like that, and you're really wasting our time.
Joe!
You guys
That's fucked up.
think about what we're here to do at this point in the competition. Jennifer, that is really disappointing, and I don't know where that leaves you, quite frankly.
No.
Okay, Ben Starr.
I walk up to the judges, I've just seen them ream Susie and ream Jennifer, and I'm like, I've got to confess, I've got to tell them before they even take a bite what went wrong and why. Okay, sir, this is a roasted pork butt, green chili, and red onion cornbread. Before you taste,
tell me.
Instead of waiting patiently to add my apple cider vinegar at the end of the cooking process like I always do, I added it beforehand. And the acid in the apple cider vinegar affected the beans' ability to cook entirely through, so I had to remove the beans at the last minute. I'm just ready for them to say, "You did what? Get out!"
The beans that I just had in here are actually quite good. The pork kind of really shows through. You've managed to render the fattiness.
Honesty's the best policy.
Right amount of chilies. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
He's like, thank
You've been given
Thank you.
one of the most difficult cuts, yet you've
Wait,
turned into
he's
something
so fucking
delicious.
cute. I
Great
love
job.
Ben.
Really good job.
Thank you. I'm completely and utterly shocked. And I'm thinking, okay,
He's
well, I've just skated by.
self-reported.
Everything is fine.
Next up, the most difficult cut. Bring up the pork cheeks.
Christian's always talking a big game, so if Christian's a badass, then he should be able to cook these pork cheeks.
I braised them in a pressure cooker with a mirepoix,
They
couple
have
apples, some
pressure
bourbon,
cookers there,
a
too.
little chili pepper, and then I made an apple fennel slaw with a apple gastrique.
Yeah, I mean, Adrian has just done you a huge favor.
Oh,
because you've
no.
now. Thank you. And it is absolutely
No.
That's a super top-notch dish. You should be proud. Thank you, chef. Good job.
He is a good cook. Like, why do you have to be so
Adrian,
toxic?
your plan to eliminate Christian backfired. You nailed it, buddy. Good
It's
job.
so hard.
Congratulations.
I'm so torn. Yeah, he's literally like a villain.
Adrian made a grave mistake. So take that, Adrian.
Let's face it, when I
really
kicked his
is a
ass
villain
with
arc.
my scallop dish, I didn't go over there and rub it in his face and be a about it.
Max 2.0.
This should be the best dish that we try. Come on, let's go. You were in charge.
I think Adrian sold himself short picking a chop for himself. He's thinking it's probably going to be an easy one.
Sweet potato mash, paprika,
All right, Adrian.
and
Do
cinnamon.
well. That looks
The
phenomenal.
Sauce is,
Look at
apricot
that
apple
sear.
beer with a little bit of clove and ginger. And then the chop itself was just very simple with thyme and coriander.
How's it feel to hear everybody coming up and having played a part in their fate?
The feeling is kind of something I'm trying not to pay attention to.
Aww.
You cooked it a tad over. The flavors are really nice. It's still a little bit one-dimensional, I think. This feels like a heavy on heavy kind of dish.
Understand.
Yeah, it looked a little
It's
dry
a
when they
safe
were
choice.
cutting into it.
However, you know, it's not the best dish
Okay,
of the
but
night.
it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's okay, Adrian.
My strategy so far, I don't think it's been working because I could everyone, but I could also myself.
Okay, Alejandro next, please come up.
So I marinated the loin with some cumin and cayenne pepper. I made a apricot and marsala sauce, and I made a sauté kale with roasted pine nuts.
Right, so you go. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Is this raw?
I didn't realize.
Oh no. Wait, that's really bad.
Taste that.
Oh my god, no,
I
that's
just-
so
I
bad.
just feel like, oh no.
That's
What happened?
no.
You didn't? Did you look at it before you put it on the plate?
I guess I didn't see the other side.
Dude, okay. I'm only on season 2,
raw.
but they fucking
Yeah, I
hate
trusted the
raw
thermometer,
food.
and I
Trust
didn't look
your
at the.
eyes.
Oh no.
You put it on the plate. Yeah, if you put it on a plate, it doesn't matter what the temperature is.
I don't know, guys. See what we want to make of it.
I can't really find anything nice to say about this. You know, it's just completely, you know, unforgivable.
Anytime someone does
Truthfully,
anything
you've
wrong
had
on
the
this show, they
easiest
just go home.
cut. You must have seen it.
Like they insta go home.
I served this side, sir, and
Okay, my name's Gordon, sir. Both sides are pink. That is raw. I just look at that and I look at what you've done in this competition and it's like, we've gone back to your 5th grade. We're down to the final 9. not 90. And I think of the Muppets and the idiots who had to sit through for days on end on a stool, eating from redneck sushi to this. I don't expect this.
I'm thinking like, man, I'm going home today.
I really think she is.
After tasting all
If
our
my
home-cooked
theory
dishes,
is
the judges
correct,
must select the bottom three. From
Statistically,
those, at least one person
you're
will be going
going
home. But first, they'll announce the top 2 dishes. The cooks of those entrees will become team
I actually think
captains
she's going
in the
home.
next challenge.
Okay, a very difficult challenge today. 2 dishes stood out because you were faced with the most difficult cuts, and yet you performed
Christian's top
miracles.
2.
Congratulations.
Christian.
Christian, good job. Really good job.
I'm fine.
Christian, put your ego back in your head for a second.
The second team captain, which has almost caught us out by surprise.
That person really delivered a dish that spoke of them from the heart. The second team captain will be Christine. Congratulations.
Good job. Christine, finally, after weeks and weeks and weeks, you finally won something.
I'm a firecracker. I've been sitting there in the back of the sidelines like a freaking cheerleader. I need to be a quarterback.
One of you here will not be in that next challenge. There were 3 dishes that deserved, I mean, so deserved to be at the bottom. The first dish belongs to
Alejandra.
At the end of the elimination challenge,
One.
Christian and Christine were named
Jennifer.
the winners. And now the worst dishes are about to be revealed.
And
The first dish
probably
that
Susie.
just hit all the wrong notes
Those
and
3.
had what is arguably the worst thing that we've ever tasted in MasterChef history. Susie, please come forward.
Thank you, Adrian. Sucks.
the second
Okay, but like,
awful dish belongs to
like you know,
Alejandra.
yeah.
I know I've made like one of the capital sins of kitchen, and only a miracle is gonna save me.
Dude, I'm
The third
so
cook today
sad.
that gave us a dish that really missed on all marks. It was just really not in the spirit of what we're here to do today.
Don't worry, Adrian. It's Jennifer.
Belonged to Jennifer. Please come up.
This is the bottom as far as my cooking, and it's embarrassing. I'm a better cook. I'm smarter than that.
So who goes? Susie, is it your German-inspired sauce with the belly of pork? Or is it Alejandra? You put something raw on a plate.
Oh my god, it's so
Raw.
Alejandra. I'm so sad.
Or is it Jennifer? A dish that wasn't even seasoned from the base. The frustrating part is that you
You'd
can all
all eat
cook.
all 3? Okay, but raw
bloody
pork's
well.
actually dangerous.
To have to taste food like that,
That one's
at this
really-
point in the
it's like
competition,
chicken,
from you,
basically.
Jennifer, from you, Alejandra,
You
from
can't
you,
really
Susie, is unacceptable
eat it
and
raw.
counterintuitive to everything that MasterChef represents for us in this room, for you as cooks, and for America.
Seriously, Jennifer, are you ready to leave MasterChef?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, she's going back to your table. Don't you worry, girl.
Jennifer, take your apron.
And go back to your station. I wrote this
back to your
script.
bench. Okay, Alejandra and Susie, one of you's leaving MasterChef.
Sussy Vector, thanks for the prime. Thank you. Welcome.
Susie. Step forward. Take your apron. Back to your bench. You just got lucky. Alejandra, I'm really sorry. Rule number 1, you cannot serve raw pork
Really
anywhere.
is their like number one
Please take
rule.
your apron off and leave MasterChef.
They never accept it. Like, I feel like as soon as you serve them anything raw, it's GG.
So much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Appreciate it. I am so proud to have made it this
love
far.
her.
You know, I won't get to be MasterChef, but now I have a very big backpack full of knowledge that I've gained throughout this process. And I'm just gonna go out there and use that now.
I love her.
Luminosity X Choco Bars, bro.
Unfortunately,
But
I'm
Disco
not
Francisco,
satisfied with
thank
the
you for
end
the 2
result of my
months.
strategy.
Welcome back, thank you.
I would have preferred to get other people out first.
Okay, listen. There's 8 of you left. Who is America's Next MasterChef? Well, there's only going to be one. Get some rest. You're going to need it.
Dramatically.
Tomorrow night on
All right.
MasterChef.
That was, I'm playing ads. Thank you for watching them. And it's also my LG. Because Celini's coming over tonight. I need to clean my apartment. One more. No, I can't. I can't. I haven't seen Celine since Wendy's birthday. So I'm really excited to see her. It's been a while. Celine Bobini. Celine Bobini. But in the meanwhile, while ads are playing, da. Celine can join us watching MasterChef though. Chat, I already planned a nice little time with my friend to hang out off stream. Why can't you guys just respect that? You know, let me get off, let me chill out. I stream a lot. I want some time to myself. Thanks. I am streaming tomorrow at 12 p.m. I'm playing Apex with Shiv and Ginger. And then after, I think we end at like 3-ish. Then I am down to watch some more MasterChef. So Apex at 12 and then MasterChef at like 3, around 3. Yeah, thanks for watching.
This is Luminosity X Choco Bars, bro.
LG Loyal, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back to Tato Army. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Will do, chat. Will do. Peter's on. Peter Parker DB. Peter and his naked looking cats. His cats. Those bibbies. Poor little bibbies. At least their hair is gonna grow. Well, thank you guys so much for watching again. I had a great time playing Valorant with friends and then watching MasterChef. And then tomorrow, again, in case you guys were watching ads, I'll be... Oh, wait, ads aren't even done. I'll say it one more time. Tell Celine I said hi. Okay, look. What I'm going to say is Celine, my chat says hi. I'm not going to take down every name and say Celine da-da-da-da said hi because, you know, it's not possible. I'm just not going to do it. All right?